As you can imagine, I talk to a lot of real estate investors and a lot of first-time real estate investors, and today I want to share with you 4 pieces of advice that I give every single rookie real estate investor when I take those phone calls and when they're asking for advice or some sort of mentorship. And so today, you don't have to make the phone call. I'm going to share it with you today. 4 pieces of advice for rookie real estate investors. Hey guys, I'm Andrew Lewis, real estate investor and entrepreneur with over 10 years experience building and growing a real estate team and investing in real estate. Before we get into today's video, make sure you hit that like button, leave us a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm here to help you break out of the 9-to-5, gain financial freedom, and grow wealth through real estate. Let's dive in. So you're thinking about getting into real estate investing, or you're just starting and you want to know from an experienced investor, what are the tips and tricks to getting into this? How do I get started? What should I be doing? Here's the 4 things that I always share. Number 1, you should be going to real estate meetups. This is a relationship-based business. You need to be paired up with a great team, meet real estate agents. Don't go out there and mass blast emails out to real estate agents saying, hey, I'm just looking to get to meet people. My email box is full of those all the time. I hate it, don't do it. But go to those meetups, put yourself out there in person, meet people, learn from people. They will give you tips and tricks and advice. As investors, we are not in direct competition very often with each other unless it comes to a super aggressively priced flip, but you need to go out there and meet those people and learn from those people and ask great questions and develop great relationships so that when a real estate investor friend passes on a deal because he doesn't have enough in his or he's got enough in his portfolio and needs to pass on a deal, maybe he's going to give you a call because he was impressed that you came to that meetup and learned from him and asked great questions. You can do that. So get out there and get to know people, build the relationships, and it will pay dividends in the long run. Tip number 2, don't be afraid to ask. You need to ask for a better deal on everything. If this is going to be somewhere you are going to build financial freedom, the better deal you can get, the better interest rate you can get, the better equity you can get, it's going to be a huge, huge advantage to you in the long run. So don't be afraid to ask your lender for a better interest rate. Don't be afraid to ask your partner for a bigger equity share. Ask the seller for a big credit on repairs. You need to start asking those questions and don't be scared of the outcome. As people, we have it ingrained in us that no is bad. Who cares? Go out there and get the no a couple times, but when somebody says yes, it's gonna be thousands of dollars for you. So don't be afraid to ask. Always be asking for a better deal. Don't be afraid to sound cheap. The worst thing someone's gonna say is no, and then you evaluate whether you want to move on with the deal or not. Tip number 3 is find a partner. Find partners, people to pair up with. Don't let things hold you back from investing in real estate. If something is holding you back financially or time-wise or something like that from getting into real estate investing, then find somebody that can be a complement to that for you to help you get into it. So don't just say, I don't have the resources, I don't have the time. Any of those pieces, you can partner up with somebody and maybe you can bring the money and they put in the time. Maybe you can put in the time and they put in some of the money. I'm not saying that's easy, but that goes along with asking. You need to ask and see what they can bring to the table, see if you can find a mutual deal for what you can bring to the table, and start getting into real estate investing. So don't be scared to bring on a partner if you need to get started. Don't be scared to complement somebody's weaknesses or find somebody to complement your own. It's only going to help you. And as I always say in real estate, you have to get your foot in the door to start earning money on it today. So even if that means you have to give up some equity to a partner, that is okay. You're going to earn equity. It's better than earning the 0 that you're earning today. Don't be afraid to go out and find a partner. And last but not least, you need to build a strong foundation. This is a business, whether you want to look at it that way or not. Owning even one rental property is a business, and you need to have a strong foundation with your personal finances and business finances. You need to actually run it like a business. You need to analyze things. You can't just fly by the seat of your pants. You might find a single deal like that, but if you're going to run this well and grow wealth and create financial freedom for yourself, you need to have a strong business foundation laid to be able to achieve success here. So don't fly by the seat of your pants. Do the research you need to do. Make sure that you have your own money in order before you do anything. If you are living paycheck to paycheck and struggling and you can't find the self-control in you to cut out Starbucks or cut out eating out or some of the entertainment that you've got going on, don't get into real estate investing. Get yourself in order, get your finances in order first, show the disciplines there, because that carries over into business as well. And I promise you, that will serve you really, really well in the long run. So those are my 4 tips for rookie real estate investors. I share that with people all the time. I can basically just repeat it verbatim off the top of my head. Because I say it over and over again to people, all of those pieces. So I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions about those, leave a comment below. If you enjoyed today's content, hit that like button. And as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm here as always to help you break out of the 9 to 5, gain financial freedom, and grow wealth through real estate. See you next time.